Embrace the momentum, overcoming the hurdles of procrastination. Imagine standing at the edge of a diving board, the water below, clear and inviting. You feel the breeze, you hear the sounds of water lapping at the edges, and yet you hesitate. This moment, right here, is where the battle with procrastination begins. It's a familiar place, isn't it? The edge of action, the precipice of what could be. I'm here to tell you that the water is just fine, that the shock of the cold is temporary, and the joy of the swim is worth the leap. Procrastination is that moment of hesitation. It's the thief of time, and I assure you, it has stolen far too much. Now let me ask you, what are you waiting for? What dreams, ideas, or goals are you putting on hold because you believe tomorrow is a better time to start than today? Understand this. Procrastination feeds on fear. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of discomfort. But here's a revelation. Fear is a liar. It distorts reality, paints failure as a monster lurking around the corner, waiting to devour you. But what if I told you that failure is not the beast it is made out to be? That within failure lies the seeds of growth, learning, and resilience? Let's break down the walls of delay and charge at life with a renewed vigor. You see, every moment is a fresh beginning. Every second is a new chance to turn it all around. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. Start with the smallest step. Not tomorrow, not after you've had a good night's sleep, but now. There's magic in action. A force that once started builds upon itself, growing stronger and unstoppable. Craft your blueprint for action. Don't just float through days on the currents of habit. Instead, chart your course. Write down what needs to be done, sketch out your plans, and then, with the precision of an architect, build your life one brick at a time. Cultivate discipline like a gardener tends his garden. It is in the daily tending, the constant care, that the fruits of your labor will eventually burst forth. Embrace routines, not as shackles to bind you, but as rhythms to dance to. The beauty of imperfection is that it is real, it is human. The flawed attempts, the not quite right tries, they're all steps on the staircase to success. So give yourself the grace to be imperfect and the courage to be okay with it. Create a circle of accountability around you, where the expectations of others don't weigh you down but lift you up. As you progress, remember to pause and celebrate. These moments of recognition are the nourishment for your soul, the energy for your next endeavor. Always keep the conversation with yourself alive. Reflect on your journey, tweak your strategies, and stay nimble on your feet. Life is not chess. It's more like jazz, improvisational and spontaneous. And should you stumble, extend the hand of forgiveness to yourself. We've all stood at the edge of that diving board at some point, the edge of decision. I'm urging you to jump in. The water's not too cold, it's exhilarating. It's life in motion. So swim out. Take that first stroke. It might be uncomfortable at first, a shock to the system. But soon you'll find your rhythm, your pace. Remember, the only moment you truly own is this one. Embrace it. Own it. Act on it. It's time to dive in.